Hey, come on now. Come on now, boy. Wake up. Come on. Get up. Come on. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Who the hell are you? I'm your Uncle Bubba from the USA, and I've been watching your YouTube channel, and it's about time you stop messing about with them Vauxhalls and got yourself a proper American car, like a Cadillac. A Cadillac? I don't think so. Oh, hell yeah! I had me 2 Cadillacs, a 79 Seville and an 86 Cimarron. Fine American machines. I mean, aren't those Cadillacs like 2 of the worst cars that they ever built? The Seville had a magnificent 5.7-litre diesel engine with 120 horsepower. Was the fastest car in Butthole County at the time, as I do believe. And the Cimarron was like a rebadged Chevy Cavalier, which was just a Vauxhall Cavalier. I'm going to get a coffee. It's too early for this crap. Did your Vauxhall Cavalier come with a 2.8-litre V6 in it? I do not believe that it did. Jesus, it's too early for this. Hey, do you mind? Now, actually, I've just Googled that V6 and it made 125 horsepower. The Cavalier SRI 130 made more than that from just 2 litres. And besides the point, I am not buying a Cadillac. Well, that's where you're wrong, nephew, because I've been on the automobile traders right here, and I done went and found you one. Well, feast your eyes on this. It's a BLS, which I believe stands for Big Lovely Sedan. It's top of the range, right-hand driving as American as apple pie, starting wars and cooking up some of that fine crystal meth. That's actually cool. It's not American though, it's built in Sweden, and I do not think that's what BLS stands for. Sweden, where the hell is that? I ain't never heard of the place. That Alabama? Anyway, feast your eyes on this fine performance automobile. 255 horsepower. Holy shit! This thing moves faster than my cousin Lindy Lou when old Uncle Bubba's been on the moonshine. Y'all know what I'm talking about. God damn! I don't ever remember Cadillac driving like this. Check out this high quality interior. You got the cream leather on it. Wipe clean after you do a bit of loving with ladies. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You got climate control, 6-speed automatic gearbox, spacious cup holders. Ooh yeah, and you even got a clock that says Cadillac on it. Here in the back you got more of that fine cream leather. You got the wood trim on the doors, 4 electric windows. This car is as luxurious as it comes. It got the 18-inch rims on it. It got the xenon headlights. As we can see right here, it got the twin mufflers on it. And it got these beautiful stacked lights on the back. And it got this Cadillac badge. That's how you know it's a Cadillac, that right there. Oh, and it also says Cadillac there. And it says BLS. Biden laptop scandal. Now, it just so happens to have an extremely spacious trunk, which is ideal for putting anybody in the back there that might not have paid the goddamn meth bill. Now, we're just gonna go look under the hood right here, see what's under this bad boy.
Oh yeah, we got the 2.8 litre V6 turbocharged engine, 255 horsepower, 6-speed automatic. This car can do 152 miles an hour. Now the other good thing about this car is that it's extremely economical. I'm getting about 23 miles to the gallon right now, which is just fantastic. And anyway, as far as I know, gasoline's about $2 a gallon, ain't it? At least it is where I come from. Woo! Yeehaw! Not only does this car have a fine-tuned Spartan chassis, it also has a manual mode on the auto box, so I can go and change gear using the little pedals on the steering wheel. I'm gonna show you that right now. Down in the second gear, we just gonna pull out here. And then up, and up again, and up again, and up again. God damn. What won't these people think of next? Why, I do declare this automobile to be as smooth as molasses in the wintertime. We're doing 100 miles an hour right now. I think. Need my other glasses. Ooh, right, dead man's curve there. Ooh, flat out. Back on the boost. I say, this shift's as smooth as silk, and if there's one thing I like, it's a high-class tranny.
How did you manage to do that? How are you now driving that car? Did you teleport to Leicester? Is that the car you were talking about? I mean, what's even going on here? I'm very confused.
You want to quit your yakking and get to purchasing that fine American automobile. True patriotic piece of greatness. Just like my favorite beer, Bud Light. It's low in calories, so it helps with my svelte physique. Mmm. Delicious.
Again, this car is not American. It was built in Sweden, never sold in America. And it's based on a Saab. But having said that, that appeals to me greatly. I'm going to phone this guy. And also, you should probably Google what's been going on with your favourite beer there.
What the hell you talking about, boy? I'm going to look this up right now. Bud Light. God damn it. Patriotic. Dilema who? What? God damn! Also, kids, don't be drinking and driving. I'ma park the caddy up now, and I'ma go in the house and pour this shit out. Actually, you know, it seems kind of a waste to pour it out. I'ma just drink this last one, and the rest of them I got in the refrigerator right there. Where's my seagull? You cannot beat a fine cigar after a hard day of working at the hog farm and cooking up some of that crystal meth, but we don't talk about that.
Cadillac. Luxurious Saab. Oh. Oh man. Wow, I just had the weirdest dream. And also, I think I'm going to go and buy a Cadillac. on from buying a Saab 9.5 Aero recently, we've gone and bought something else from Sweden. A Cadillac. Aren't Cadillacs American? Normally yes, but not this one. Thanks to some inventive badge engineering, the BLS was released in 2006 using the GM Epsilon platform shared with the Vauxhall Vectra, Signum and Saab 9.3, upon which the BLS is directly based, with the car being built in Saab's factory in Trollhättan. This has to be the most obscure modern GM car. In 2006, General Motors were riding high with Vauxhall in the UK. The VXR performance range had launched with huge success, the Australian Monaro was being imported, and the VX220 had given Vauxhall real sporting credibility. General Motors were very big on offering a variety of brands in Europe, the benefits of which have proven to be highly dubious. Saab was the premium option at the time, benefiting from a new 9.3, although they had to make do with heavily revising the 9.5 until 2008. You have to think they could have done so much more with Saab other than restrict the innovative Swedes to just 2 models. Saab did incredible things with what they had to work with, but that's another story. GM decided to rebrand the budget Daewoo range as Chevrolet in the UK in 2005, which worked okay for a while, but post-credit crunch the range suffered a lack of investment, and while fellow Koreans Hyundai and Kia prospered and moved up market, Chevrolet lacked identity and was quietly retired in 2014 to concentrate on Vauxhall. So they had Chevrolet, then Vauxhall, then Saab. But GM decided under the direction of Bob Lutz to introduce their iconic luxury brand Cadillac to Europe again. They'd already had a go in the 90s with very minor success, if you can even call it that. They had the BMW 5 Series sized CTS ready to go, and a few were produced in right-hand drive form alongside the BLS. But GM wanted a 3 Series rival. Now you'd think logically that it would be better to just invest in making the Saab 9.3 even better, but GM reckoned Europe would take to Cadillac luxury if it was based on a European car. And so the Cadillac BLS was born. BLS stands for B-segment luxury sedan apparently. Launched in 2006, the car had the option of 2 1.9 turbo diesels in 150 and 180 horsepower form, 2 2-litre turbo petrols in 175 and 200 horsepower form. There was the option of a 6-speed manual along with 5 and 6-speed autos. At the top of the range, coming in at just over £32,000, was the Sport Luxury 2.8 V6 turbo with 255 horsepower, sharing the same Z28 net engine as the Vectra VXR along with the Saab 9.3 Aero. The BLS had unique bodywork with stacked light clusters and a unique dash and centre console. The car had also been tweaked under the skin to Cadillac specifications, but to what extent is unclear. The compact executive sector is one of the most cutthroat there is, and while the BLS was perfectly competent and praised for being very quiet and comfortable, it needed to be exceptional to persuade people away from Mercs, BMWs and Audis. It was not a success, and production ended in 2010, with GM implementing massive cost cutting, having been bailed out from bankruptcy by the US government during the credit crunch. This ultimately led to them killing Saab, Pontiac and Saturn, and their continual inability to turn a profit saw Holden axed, and Vauxhall sold to Stellantis in 2019. Just a few hundred BLS were sold in the UK from a total of 7,356 produced, including just 40 examples of the Sport Luxury. Today there are only 20 showing on how many left, with 12 licensed and 8 SORN. Across all models there are only 178 left on the road in 2023 compared to 220 in 2022. While it may have made little sense to buy one new, you can pick a BLS up for a bargain price today. They are so obscure that loads of people have never even heard of the car. We spotted one for sale on Auto Trader, a top-spec Sport Luxury V6 Turbo with 58,000 miles, which had been dropped in price from £2,500 to £2,100. There is no way you'd get a Vectra VXR in this condition for that sort of money. Got to be worth a punt, right? There are just 3 other BLSs on sale on Auto Trader right now. A 2-litre turbo SE for £2,500, a 2-litre turbo Elegance for £4,700, and another sport luxury with 98,000 miles for £3,800. Is the one we are going to look at a genuine bargain? Well, let's head to Leicester and find out.
Hello, welcome to Once Driven Forever Smitten. We're in the Omega and I'm about to pick up Kenzo and we're heading down to Leicester to pick up a new car. Wahey! Hello. Hello.
What's the fucking smaller? What's the You got a picture of this more?
Aye. 49 pictures at the Auto Trader.
And a wee sneak preview, huh?
Just been to Tim Hortons and got bacon double cheeseburger with lettuce fries, strawberry donut and a large coffee. Also risked using the toilet. Thankfully there was nothing lurking in there. Although it looked like somebody had sprayed the pan down with some fucking squits earlier. People in Penrith are disgusting. Right, we're going to nip round here and get... You got that coffee, aye? I'm going to nip into the petrol station down here and get some fuel. As they're on the go. Probably be a rip on super unleaded, we shall see.
Evo.
Aye!
Evo 6.
Right, what's that stuff there? That's Supreme 99 Plus, so that's what we want.
Checking the boys up off the I'd love a bike for the road, but I just want to tune the engine just to
There's my burger been put together in the dark. Oh, tractors out and forth. They're quite busy. Oh dear. Somebody done went screwed up. Caravan on its roof. Yowzers are lucky the car's still the right way up. We've got 2-hour delays on the M1 and we want to go to Leicester, and there's also delays on the A1M, so we're coming off to go down past Pontefract. Because, you know, can't make it too easy for us. But this should take out quite a lot of the congestion on the way, and hopefully it should be easier on the way back up the road because the M1 northbound shouldn't be shut. Seven and a half miles till we come off onto some B road off the A1M, 41 miles to go. Hey, there's an Omega!
fucking dig on find this stuff.
I know, 2-play. V6, very shy. In the nose. Completely oblivious, sitting with his earphones in.
Clean boy. Clean boy.
Oh, we are nearly there, 0.3 of a mile away. This is it. And here. think I see it.
That's it.
Yeah, there, right there. Hot diggity! It's a Cadillac. What?
There we go.
Serviced as well. Yeah, I've got it serviced.
That's all fresh.
No problem at all. No issues. Yeah, but beautiful.
Yeah, 6-speed automatic. Yeah.
Handles I've checked all of them. All I changed. And then I've got a deck.
Yeah. They're really rare.
I'm missing with the interior.
Yeah.
The interior is a heated seats. Jaguar don't have that.
No.
But that's what Mrs. wants.
Yeah.
She likes the Jag. I said, alright,
Some.
$5 grand. $5 grand motor. Not even a year yet, I'm lost out.
Yeah, it's weird. This engine's in the Vectra VXR.
Yeah.
So that's what led me to look at these, because I was looking for something a bit unusual, a bit different. And I was like, hey, Cadillac BLS. And I was like, oh yeah, there's one there.
Big space, they've got a lot of room inside. Yeah. Room inside, back. You know what I mean? It's got a few scratches, bit of bumper here.
Yeah, see, I'll probably be able to get that to pop. Probably be able to get the heat gun on that and get it for the back, yeah. No, sorry,
I just want it mechanically to be 100%. That's important. I put that cardboard box because of the...
Oh yeah, it's got the velour floor mats in it, yeah.
Original floor mats. I didn't want it to spoil them, original floor mats.
No, a Kenwood stereo on it.
I never knew how to use that, don't ask me. Fucking no idea, man. Touch screen, not me.
Set up.
I just don't understand how does it work.
Good question, I don't know either. I'm sure I'll suss it out like...
sit down and find out.
Yeah, probably be able to suss it out.
Yeah, you'll have to suss things out. Yeah, all the neon lights on it.
Oh yeah, it's got the xenons on it.
The bonnet handle plays up sometime.
Oh yeah.
It just come out. So it's got to push it in, put it back, but it's okay now. Yep, that's it. Apart that, I can't see it anymore. No lights, nothing at all.
Has it got, oh, it would have been part of the stereo.
Yeah,
So it's got the phone kit thing there.
Then you've got this paddle shift as well.
Yeah.
Aircon works, I don't have aircon on it.
Oh, brilliant, cool.
Yeah, when he went for service, they done the tyre. I spent about £600 on it. Service, tyres, aircon, battery brand new. Yeah, battery brand new. It's just been parked for 2 months since I bought the Jag. I just parked it, and it's not nice. Then it's timing's out.
Yeah, the chains on these.
Timing chain.
Yeah.
It needs a chain.
It needs a chain.
It's a belt, sorry. It's
No,
a belt.
are these not chains?
No.
I think these are chains.
No.
These are chains. These are timing chains.
No, not this one, the Jaguar.
Oh right, the Jag. Yeah.
This is the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the chain. Important on this is oil.
Yeah.
I put it 60 quid a gallon oil.
Yes. Yeah, that's the thing with the Vectra. The Vectras get thrashed into the ground, and people don't look
Heated
after them, and then you
seats,
get
electric seats.
then you get the chain issue. Then you get the chain issues. Yeah. This is my YouTube channel.
Look at the mats, original floor mat.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, it looks
Original,
like.
that's why I didn't want to spoil this one. I put a cardboard box.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Thanks.
Even my Jag is absolutely mint up. You see, it is clean.
No, I wouldn't be throwing my tools in the back of this one.
Big boot. Massive boot. Big boot. Air filter there.
Oh yeah, see that?
Yep.
Got the space, see that? I wonder if I can get on. Maybe I'll get a full size wheel in there.
Yeah. You can put it at full size.
No, I always carry a full size wheel in these.
Full size. All the electrics.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's all kind of Saab, Vauxhall crossover and stuff like this, so it's stuff we're actually familiar with. Lovely stuff. There we go, Cadillac BLS 2.8 V6 turbo, 58,000 miles on it, fully loaded with everything, 6-speed automatic. I think we're going to do the deal on this one. So, yeah, service book, loads of stamps in it, and it's just been serviced, it's barely done anything. 2 keys as well, so happy days. Stratton, Cadillac and Corvette. See, these are proper obscure cars, like. And they're MOT'd until 4th of the 11th. Look at the mileage it's been doing, it's just, yeah, hasn't had a hard life, this thing, like, not compared to what a Vectra VXR would be like anyway, which is about, you know, quadruple the price. Alrighty. Right, got everything.
You got everything?
Yes, we're sorted, yeah. Shell, that'll do nicely. Assuming it's got a cash machine there, looks like it should have.
Where is the tank? The tank on the right.
The tank should be on
My right.
We've got a machine here. Might have one inside.
No, they don't have it inside. No. Smells right.
Yeah, it's nice, like.
That's the family car, that's Mrs. That's it. Yeah, that's the beast.
Oh, nice. What year is it? 10?
That's it. We are now up one Cadillac. Headlight bulb's going out on it. Slightly annoying. I don't know if the fog lights work. Alrighty. This way.
I got myself a Cadillac. Seemed to drive very smoothly there when we went out. I had to go and get £100 cash out. Because I had a £1,000 withdrawal limit on both my accounts. This has got to be the quietest car I've ever owned. Sitting there, I just reset the fuel consumption going along here. It was doing well over 30 Sitting at, oh, the speedo is dead on accurate. Okay. Yeah, it says we're doing 72, and we are doing 72 according to the GPS. Wheels need a balance. We've got to address that headlight issue, but apart from that, I mean, the aircon works and everything on it. That little judder off the wheels. A little bit of a smell from the aircon. I think I'll have to get it sanitised. But it's clearly been sitting for a good while. There's moss growing along the edges there. But it seems to be well up together. There's not a single knock, bang, rattle or anything off it. Cadillac. We just pulled in for petrol and it started again, no problem. At the petrol station, when the guy was still driving it, it was quite difficult to start, but it was low in fuel. And I think it had been sitting with E10 in it for since April anyway. I don't think it's moved for a while. But I mean, apart from a little bit of shake for the steering and the headlight bulb being out, seems pretty spot on. It's so quiet. Kenzo seems to be really liking the Omega as well, which has been transformed by doing the exhaust on it. But we'll have to get it up the ramps and give it a good once over, see what it's like underneath and everything. I have spent a bit of time in Scotland, you know that, through the east. Hopefully no more road closures on the way up the road. The A1M was shut, but we just had to jump onto the 62 for a junction, so it didn't really cost us any time. We're in Scotland making good progress up the M74. Kenzo's being a middle lane moron. Keeps catching up to me and then he disappears away back and catches up again, but he won't use the cruise control. And he's also not driving in the inside lane anymore either, he's just permanently occupying the middle lane. This thing's fantastic. I really want to get the headlight and the wheel balancing done as quick as possible so I can start using it. Because I've got a couple of trips to England to do and I'd like to take this in at least one of them. But not while it's like that. Said that, the wheel balance could be worse. Look at that, just over 2000 RPM, 6 gear. Yes! So we like really tall gearing, woohoo! Back. He's using the inside lane again. I don't know why I won't put the cruise control on because it works really well in the Omega. Just coming up for 1 in the morning. So we'll have done pretty well because we left at 3:30. Pretty decent turnaround. Just coming past Johnston Bridge now. I won't be long till we're off the motorway. It's not bad with one headlight either. Better than the Cavalier with 2. Well, we just got pulled off the police there. I went past the Range Rover when they were doing about 50 miles an hour, and then they nipped up and pulled in behind me because the car pinged that it wasn't in the motor insurance database, because of course by the time I'd got down here it was too late to put it on. But I do have a trader's policy and I was able to show them my certificate, so we were alright. They were sound enough and they were asking about the YouTube channel, so aye. That was eventful. Thankfully I was able to get that certificate, and I don't think I would have been going any further because the car's got a headlight out, so that doesn't help.
And help support our mission of carrying rock
Hiya.
You alright, buddy? Your own car?
Aye, I've just bought it tonight, aye.
Have you got the insurance in your phone?
Aye, I will policy,
Aye, you got to show us it, mate. That's...
hold on. Oh, Spence
You've been
Insurance.
filming your right. I was wondering.
Aye, I've got a YouTube channel,
Oh, right.
Spence Insurance.
Got something to add to the YouTube channel for the way home?
Aye, basically, motor trade renewal, 22nd of the 12th, 2022. Alright, that should be up there. I confirm the policy and confirm that cover has been arranged, 2022. Right, hold on. Because it was too late for me to go and add it to the database tonight, by the time I got down here and got it.
Usually it's just 3 days.
Aye, because I thought that, and it's, well, the headlights went out on the way up the road as well. Right, what's that? That should be the certificate.
Where are you off to, bud?
West Calder. There's my certificate of motor insurance there.
You just got some ID as well?
Aye, that's my trade-off policy there. That should, because that covers me for anything.
Aye.
Hold on, where's my light?
Gentlemen, just your licence, mate.
There you go.
What is it you do on the YouTube then?
It's called Once Driven, Forever Smitten. It's mainly about Vauxhalls, but this is a Cadillac, so it's still General Motors and it's a Vectra underneath, but it's it's a bit fancy like. Cheers, thank you.
What's your YouTube channel called?
Once Driven, Forever Smitten.
You do it as a hobby or full time?
No, just a hobby, like I work for a truck magazine as well called Trucking Driver, so I write for that, but I do like car mechanics and everything in my spare time. I've got 3 Cavaliers and an old Astra, and my pal in the Omega that was following us up the road,
right.
he's away, the silver Omega, he was following us like.
You left in to pick up?
Aye, we drove down the day, we left at 3:30 because I spotted this last week and it was up for $2,500, and then the boy dropped it to 2,100, and I was like, that's too cheap to say no to, like.
What size engine's in it?
2.8 V6 turbo.
Was it?
Aye.
What was in the Saab?
Aye, you would have had them at, well, not up here maybe, but the police used a lot of them in road wars and things, but in the telly they had a lot of them with this engine in it, so aye, it's basically, it's a Vectra VXR engine, but
Drives quite smooth, is it?
oh, it's beautiful. It needs the wheels balanced a bit, and well, I'm going to balance the wheels some more, and I need to go and get a headlight, and I think I need to take the bumper off for it because it's one of those Xenon ones.
Alright.
But I can't believe aircon works, everything works in it, like, I can't believe how.
You can't complain for a couple of grand, can you?
Aye, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. Like, everybody I've said to that I'm buying a Cadillac, I think I'm buying like Boss Hogg's motor for the Dukes of Hazzard or something.
Hey, that's old school.
Nobody's heard of one of these, because they're really obscure.
There won't be many folk have heard of Boss Hogg either.
Nah, I suppose now, well, I'm 43, so, you know, a lot of folk wouldn't have heard of that now.
I've got to say I was a bigger fan of Daisy Duke than Boss Hogg, but...
Aye, right enough, aye.
No worries, buddy, I'll shut your door over for you if you will just speed up to 40 or 50 and just merge in when it's safe.
Aye, no worries, thanks for that, guys. Cheers, thank you. We just got pulled off the police. We just got pulled off the police there because this thing's on the motor insurance database. But thankfully I was able to produce my motor insurance certificate and everything was absolutely fine, they were sound. Wow! That is pea soup! Thankfully the fog lights work. Wow! We are off the motorway. Dude, it's got good brakes. A good bite to them. I am liking this automatic gearbox, I must say. Shifts really quickly. Oh yeah, they're good brakes. I wonder what size they are. Maybe not quite Vectra VXR size. They'll be pretty big. Probably going to hit quite a bit of fog on the way back here. Oh, I like this a lot, it's effortless. Oh, this really needs some new windscreen wipers to add them to the list as well. I think this might be Kenzo in front of me. Indeed it is. So that's coming back home, 32.4 miles to the gallon. It was up at 34. And that was making good progress. Like, I reckon it'll do high 30s quite easily. It's not quite as good on fuel as the 9.5, but then again it has a bigger engine. Excellent result. 286 miles. So yeah, pretty much a 600 mile round trip we've done now. Not far off it. Oh, it's so quiet. There's not one knock or bang or anything off that suspension. Lovely. Just park that over closer to the curb or something, eh? Right, no worries. I'll go and park that tight to the cars then. That's really good now, eh?
I love that.
If it just, see if it had the engine into this in it.
Oh, son.
I shall go and park at 0. Right, well it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, that's me just home. Absolutely delighted with this so far, so we'll skip to the morning and get some more stuff into it. Hey Denny. Hello. Oh, and here's Bob. Hello Bob. Hello Denny. Oh, be nice. Right, that's all for this one on the Cadillac. Seems to be a really good car. We've got a few things to sort out on it and a few things to look into, so in the next video on this one we'll be getting the wheels off it, we'll be having a good look round, getting the diagnostics on it, seeing what's what. I've already ordered a few new parts for it and got myself 4 new tyres as well. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you on the next one.
And I know you like it because it's very cozy. But also, I need to move the car. So what are you going to do? What are you thinking, Bob? Are you wanting out this way? Probably go in the house. Come on. You want a cosy sleep, go in the house. Yeah, go and get Denny, there's a good girl.